invite you to join me at the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce, because here, we're all about community. With like-minded people and businesses, the Chamber will help your business grow, and you get to connect with people that will become your best friends. Weekly events give you ample opportunities to learn alongside talented professionals. At the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce, we are better together. Become a member at delraybeach.com. In the beautiful offices of Forever Young Delray.
Forever Young.
And everybody in here looks like they're going to be young forever. I walked in, I was like, I need all the things. If I'm going to look like them, sign me up. I mean, it's so cozy and inviting here. Like, you really want to come in and stay for a while.
Right. And you know what? Even when I noticed that we were going to be here, you know, you see all these things online about all these different tricks and tips on how to stay young. You see all these, and you're like, oh my gosh, that stuff is a gimmick.
No, look at this team
I know,
here.
right? I walked in, I was like,
no, I want what they're having because I want to look like this.
I know.
So this is, and it's right here, central, in the heart of Delray Beach, right as you're coming into downtown.
Right on Fifth Avenue
here. And parking.
Yes.
We all like to talk about parking in this.
There's not too many places in Delray.
There's not many places where you can say, you can park and walk right in.
And I guarantee, if you're in Delray, you've passed by this place anyway.
A million times.
Right next to the fire department.
A million times.
You know, right across from Liberty Wesley Park, so you're right here in this area.
And what I like, I don't know if you guys could see it from where we're sitting, there's green lights. It's just really cool. It's a really like high-tech feeling office, and you feel like they're doing things.
She walks in the door, like, wow.
Yeah, we did. I was like, Jamel, look, and he's like, yeah.
Then they had bagels for us.
I know, we got bagels. I'm not leaving. We work here now.
It's the small things, the little things we do for food.
Exactly.
So,
that's why I need the weight loss peptide, because I eat all those bagels.
What did you do this weekend?
Well, it was Easter, so I hosted Easter. My family was in town, and it was really fun, especially with a 6-year-old. You know, it's so magical and exciting, and the Easter Bunny came and all the things.
You know, it's so crazy because I remember when we had little ones, we used to look forward to Easter. You got the Easter egg hunt, and now you got teenagers.
They want to sleep in.
Easter came in and went.
Yeah, you know? He forgot. I was like, it was Easter.
But also, I had an opportunity to MC the Battle of the Bands this weekend, and there were middle schools from South Florida, high schools from South Florida. There were a couple of colleges as well.
Wow.
You had Florida Memorial, Bethune-Cookman, FAMU. I mean, it was awesome. I mean,
so you had some legit.
I think being inside of a gymnasium for 5 hours, listening to like 20 different bands, I do not want to hear a drum for a long time, to be honest. But it was a lot of fun. The talent, the skill set from these kids.
And the excitement probably, right? Yes. So where was this held at?
Palm Beach Lakes High School.
Okay.
Palm Beach Lakes High School is something that we really want to bring in, you know, something big time that should be done there.
Yeah, and there's another event that's coming up that, well, I want to say, 1-800-CALL-LEE was one of the sponsors of that.
Yes, 1-800-CALL-LEE
is always signing on to be helpful and support local, which I think is such an incredible thing because so many people, they're like, no, I'm just going to stick to myself. Not you guys at 1-800-CALLE. You're always helping the community and the further community too, all over Florida.
Yeah, nah, definitely. I think he's really big about just, especially when it comes to youth.
Yeah.
You know, the youth being involved. So, but that drumline competition was something that I've never really been a part of. It was great seeing these kids' talent. I mean, these kids in 5th, 6th grade, and the way they're playing these drums, and they're dancing at the same time. You know, they're doing all of that. So I had my dancing shoes on all night. Yep. But so even with that, there are some events, some awesome events actually coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
Here in Delray at the tennis center. This is the first time.
First, before we even get into that, because we have a lot of exciting things to talk about there, it's Delray Affair. We can't go without mentioning Delray Affair.
Well, that's one of the biggest events. That's a nationally known event here.
Yes, and one of the biggest we have in town, period, I think, where all of Atlantic is blocked off. So, actually, while you're going to Delray Affair, you can stop over here and see what they're all about.
Yeah, actually, you can park
perfect
here.
opportunity.
Come into the office. Just come into the office and ask some questions about being young.
Exactly.
Yes, but Delray Affair, you know, a lot of people was wondering, like, why are the roads blocked off? Why are the roads? My Uber didn't know, so I was like, it's the Delray Affair. So I had a long conversation with him about what Delray Affair is. He's like, oh, I'm going to bring my family down. I was like, yes, you should.
Yes, you should. Come and shop.
Yeah, it will be nice. And alongside the Delray Affair, Billie Jean Cup.
So exciting.
Yes,
This is so exciting. And it's the perfect opportunity to bring your family and have a whole weekend here in Delray doing things and seeing internationally known talent.
If you don't know about the Billie Jean Cup, it's the USTA event. We're going to bring on Megan Rose. She's the managing director, you know, for the major events for the USTA.
Hi,
hello, Megan. How are you doing?
Thank you so much for having me.
No problem.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Of course.
So we are so excited to have you and be able to share this incredible event with some local heroes as well as international.
Absolutely. So the Billie Jean King Cup, we call the World Cup of women's tennis.
Yeah.
So it's an annual event, and unlike, I think, what some people think, we talked a little bit before the show about having to be quiet and feeling like you're in trouble. This is a much different event where it's country versus country, so USA versus Austria. And you can get rowdy, you can bring your USA flags.
It's like soccer.
Hold up. So this is my type of event.
Yes,
exactly.
He's welcome at this one. He can
It's very hard to take me somewhere and keep me quiet.
No, this is the event for you. We're gonna have face painters, we'll have a photo booth, so you can come out. And we do have hometown hero Coco Gauff is going to be playing.
Yes.
So exciting.
Yeah, so she already has a long ticket list of friends and family that are coming, and we know that there's going to be a lot of people that are super excited to get to see her play. I think this might be the first time she's ever played a professional event in Delray, because usually the Delray Beach Open is the men's event, and she's played an exhibition there, but we're having the opportunity to let her showcase her talents here in front of her hometown crowd.
So tell me this, why Delray?
Crazy, I never thought, I guess,
Why not?
starting.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I love the answer.
Why
That's what I'm talking
not?
about.
So with the USTA, we really like to use these events to really highlight local communities and to really bring professional tennis to communities where we can really showcase that tennis is a sport for everyone. We work closely with USTA Florida, who's our section partners on this. So we'll have events like Family Day on Saturday. That'll be at 12:30, and that's free. So anyone who wants to go onto the USTA Florida website and sign up. It's not just for kids, it's for all families. So anyone who wants to come and pick up a racket. Like I said, we have a lot of events for the kids that'll be on site on Saturday. And the matches start, doors open at 5 p.m. on Friday. So people that go to the Delray Affair, the end of Delray Affair leads you right to the gates of the Delray Beach Tennis Center. So definitely come out, and tickets are still available, and they're as low as $25. So you can come and bring the family and have some food and some drinks and watch some awesome tennis.
And see, that's really good. So when you look at Delray Affair being here, then you have the Billie Jean Cup, and I know the first thing that a lot of people go to is like, oh my gosh, the traffic. Like, what is this?
The road's blocked off anyways. You don't have to worry about that traffic.
Road's blocked off anyways. Delray Affair will be shutting down as the Billie Jean Cup is actually getting ready to start gearing up. So it really won't be, it really won't be a problem with traffic. And there's a lot of parking down here.
There is a lot of parking, and it's worth it. I think that's the thing for all of you who just are focused on traffic. Don't worry about the traffic. Traffic is anywhere. It's about these amazing events that we get to have here in Delray Beach, with these internationally famous tennis stars. And somebody else is making an appearance
Yes, so we have the FMU band. The drum line is going to
Florida
be
Memorial
there.
will be there. Boom, boom,
Yes.
boom, boom, boom.
So we'll have
It's ready to
drum
play.
lines. Yeah, so
Yeah.
they're going
Son
to welcome the U.S. team out on the court. Then they'll be in the stands.
Yeah.
We'll have a cheer squad in the stands as well.
So this is like
is
a
a
football
very
match. So you can
different
bring like
kind of
noisemakers.
We'll give you some clappers, some cowbells. So yeah, we're
This
gonna
is
get
different.
rowdy.
Oh, we got this is our kind of tennis.
This is different.
Yeah,
we like we could
different.
go and shout and
Yeah.
have fun.
I won't get in trouble. I remember going to a tennis match, and I didn't.
no.
This was my first time going to a tennis, so I didn't know you had to. I was that kid in class too that got in trouble a lot, and this
No,
lady
you
next to me
weren't.
was like,
No.
"Shh, you can't talk." I'm like, "What do you mean?
You're like, you shoe lady.
Shh, don't be shushing me."
No, we're gonna give you a rally towel. You'll be able to swing
Yes.
around. So don't worry.
That's the type
All
of party I'm
right.
talking about. so.
We like this kind of party.
It's not just fun, but it's also great tennis. The U.S. is one of the only teams in the world. I think the only team that has 2 top 10 players in the world. So we have Coco Gauff, we have Jessica Pegula, who are both from Florida. We have another player, Danielle Collins, who's from Florida. Sophia Kennan also lives in Florida.
Wow, a lot of Florida
Sonia
talent.
Kennan, yep.
So it sound like this Florida versus Austria.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, so now, and the forecast is looking really good for Friday and Saturday, so we're absolutely thrilled. We can't wait.
We speak it into existence. We're not
Yes,
even
we
worried
are.
about it.
manifesting it.
Absolutely.
We're
We are
manifesting
manifesting beautiful weather
Yes,
for all of us
100%.
here. But honestly, even if it's not, it's still fun.
For sure.
Go out there and have a good time, as long as it's not lightning.
Right. Well, I
you
think
know?
too. I think the good part about it is that you guys have the other events surrounding the tennis match. You know, like the family day.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
people can come down, visit the Delray Fair, and also come to the family day at the same time as
Absolutely.
well. So
And
there's
Billie Jean King herself is going to be in the building.
She will be?
That's how good of an event this
guys.
is going to be. The King herself is going to be is coming to Delray, so we're really excited to be able to host her.
One of the greatest of all time. I mean, how can you miss that?
where can we get tickets?
Ticketmaster.com.
Okay.
You can also walk up. The box office is open from 10 to 5 at the Delray Beach Tennis Center, which is right here on Atlantic Avenue. So, yeah, you can absolutely, either of those 2 ways, you can grab some tickets. So, yep, Friday starting, doors open at 5, and Saturday, doors open at 1 p.m.
And this is the evening time too. So
Yeah.
this is
It's
the sun is not too
cool
hot.
and-
Man, it's perfect.
And I think for people who maybe haven't been to tennis before, this is a great one to start with.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a party. You can kind of ease in and see how it works. Make noise
Make
if
noise.
you
You're gonna be
want,
spoiled at
so
this
you
one.
can
It's gonna be-
understand, kind of how it works.
Yeah, I mean, the chance to bring kids to see these amazing athletes up close and personal for that price. Normally, if you're going to
Unbelievable.
see this level of tennis, you're usually going to a Grand Slam.
Yeah.
And you can grab some food, grab some drinks, get into the stands,
Yeah.
and see some incredible tennis. And hopefully we inspire some people to pick up a racket and start playing tennis. So that's the other really.
Yes.
I can hear the "Let's Go Coco" chants all the way down.
I
to
know.
Let's go Coco. Everybody,
I'm going to put you in cheer squad. You're going to be in cheer
You should be
squad.
the head cheerleader.
T-shirt size. We're going to get you a cheer T-shirt.
extra medium.
A leading's extra medium. But I think this is so exciting, and we're so lucky to have you doing this right here in our town.
Yes.
I mean, I think we're all spoiled in Delray and don't realize a lot of times how lucky we are to have this kind of event right here in our home.
And we're so lucky. We've had incredible partners. Your law firm obviously has been a great
Yes.
partner. The Palm Beach County Sports Commission has been great. The city of Delray has been great. So we've been really lucky to work with some amazing partners who worked really hard on behalf of the community to get our event here. And so we're just really excited to get going with some tennis. And tonight kind of officially kicks it off with some kind of private events, and then Billie Jean King is going to get here, and then we're gonna rock and roll this weekend. So we're excited.
So excited.
This is going to be a nice event.
Is there anything else that people need to know that they can't find online?
I don't think so. I mean, I think we covered it. I mean, just come on out. I mean, bring your friends, bring your family, bring your kids, all of it. Everybody's welcome to this. And even if you've never been to a tennis event before, it's easy to follow, and we'll help you along. And even if you don't like tennis, but you like food and drink, then come on down too. And
This going to be a
something
fun
for
crowd. This
everybody.
sounds like this
It's
going to be a fun
gonna be a
event. No
great
matter.
time.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Well, thank you
Of
so much
course.
for
Thank
coming
you.
on our
Thank
show
you,
and
Megan.
coming
Yeah.
to Delray Beach.
Thank you so much. Have a great
Thank
rest of your day.
you.
We'll
You
see you at the
too.
tennis.
Yes. Oh, we can't
That
wait.
medium, what was it? Extra medium.
Extra medium.
Yeah,
Extra
that'll be
medium.
my
Extra medium for Jamel. Bye. Thank you. This is going to be so much fun.
And you know what? The thing about it, well, I just thought about it. I can't even go to the match.
Why?
Because I'm taking some kids to Seattle to on
Well,
a college
I'll be there
visit.
without you.
But,
Sorry, you're
however,
missing out.
This is like this is the perfect like match I wanted to go to because you
it's
can make
a ton of
noise.
fun.
You can make noise. Like
Yeah,
I would be the loud one in
good at the
stands.
library.
No, I'm not.
He's
I'm not
not-
at
he's not. He's
anywhere.
putting
I'm not good
time
at
out by the
Sunday
library.
school. No matter where. No matter. I talk everywhere. Don't mind me.
Oh boy. Well, I think we should talk to the owners of this beautiful place
Yes.
about how I can look younger.
Yes.
So we have, I'll let you
Let's bring on Doug and Mario.
the owners,
The owners.
and wellness specialists of Forever Young Delray.
How's it going, Doug? How are you?
Hi,
How's it going?
nice to see
How
you.
are you?
Hi, nice to see you. Well, you have built a beautiful business here.
Thank you. Thank you.
From the moment you walk in, it feels beautiful. And when you're talking about beauty, you want to go into a beautiful space. So, what made you open this business?
So I guess for me, I was actually a patient. You know?
Really?
Yeah. I first came in as a patient. I was in 51. I'm 56 at the time right now.
Wow,
And
you
I
don't
came in
look
as a
56.
patient. Thank you, Forever Young.
Yeah.
And literally, learned a little bit about health and wellness, blood work, and how important it is for us to, keep an eye on that. And became a patient. It literally changed my life. I'm an entrepreneur, and approached the owners and asked if there was opportunities. I partnered up with Mario, and we opened up the first franchise location, Delray Beach.
Now you know what? Now that's a testimony. Though.
Yeah.
So that speaks volumes when you come in as a patient.
Exactly. And you're like, I want to own this. This is magic.
It works. You know.
Yes.
Now, so in looking at Forever Young, because there's with the viewers out there, what are some of the services that you guys provide?
So, I mean, we specialize, we're a health and wellness vitality center, and we take a medical approach to all of our services. So we specialize in a couple different things. We almost categorize it as look your best and feel your best, right?
Okay.
So look your best is everything on the outside. Botox, fillers, skincare, and then feel your best is everything on the inside, which is hormone replacement therapy, testosterone replacement therapy, vitamin therapy, IV therapy. We have an IV lounge, and so we talk about just health and wellness and everybody looking and feeling great.
That's great. So for somebody who isn't sure but wants to start making these changes, what would be the first thing you would recommend to somebody who's never done any of these kind of services before?
Well, what we do here is first thing we do a consultation with them.
Okay.
I kind of go over what their goals are.
Sure.
And we do blood work, we do a physical, and then I kind of custom craft a program specifically off their blood work.
Oh, wow.
Yes, there's no cookie cutter programs.
Yeah.
Everything is designed for the individual to make sure
Okay.
they're getting the best results.
All right. So do you guys have a medical background?
So I have a fitness and nutrition background.
Okay.
We have a medical director on staff who oversees everything. So making sure that everybody's getting the proper guidance, so to speak.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. That's
I love that it's a personalized approach because I think you look at so many things online, especially, as we're getting a little older and you're starting to see some things and you're like, I don't know where to start. And so many other places, it's, oh yeah, you just do this, you just do this. But for each one of us, our bodies are different and what we need is different.
Right.
I think this is such a great concept. And for anybody who's out there and wants to look and or feel better, this is a very easy place to come and have this guidance of people who know because they've done it themselves too.
And I know you went through it. You went through it earlier. So you're talking about male and female. So it's not only for
Yes.
women; it's also for men as well. So when you talk about some of the services, and we'll go through them again. Some of the services. Let's start with the females. Like what type of services, and what are some of those services that a lot of people really come in to get from a female standpoint?
So we have obviously skincare, right? So we have a licensed medical esthetician. We have everything from hydrofacial to skin pen to PRP facials. Obviously Botox, fillers, skincare. Skin is the largest organ in your body, so you have to take care of it, replenish it, keep it, keep it young, and so that part of it, and then also females is a big part of our hormone replacement therapy program too.
Yeah, the biggest question I get with the women that come in is they want to lose weight.
Yes.
And besides at the age of 30, your testosterone level and growth hormone level begin to decline. And unfortunately, it continues to decline about 2 to 3% every year for the rest of your life.
Wow.
Male or female is just the way the human body works. So we bring those levels back to those healthy levels to help you able to lose weight. And the biggest craze that we have right now, not only here at Forever Young Delray, but all over the country, you've probably heard about it, is the semaglutide.
Yes, everybody's on it.
It's the Hollywood thing, the Kardashians are doing, it's Howard Stern's talking about it all the time. So that's the dietary supplement that actually it curbs the appetite. But I tell everyone, there's no magic pills.
Right,
There's really 3 pillars on getting your body into the best physical condition. Number 1 is the hormones, which obviously we can take care of here for Forever Young Delray. There's your workout and cardio routine, and the biggest one is the diet.
Yeah.
So if all 3 are working together, the sky is the limit, and that's what we try to strive people to get here, is getting all 3 working together.
I think that's really important because I think you hear and as everyone's doing these shots, they're like, oh, well, either you have 2 schools of thoughts, either the one that's like, I'm going to take it and it's going to all come back, or the ones who are like, I'm going to magically be skinny. So I think that is such an important thing for people to realize. No matter what you're doing, you need to also still do the other 2.
Exactly.
I think that's very important. A lot of people don't think about it. They think, oh, this is the magic pill.
Right.
We're honest with everybody. We have
which is important.
Make sure that we set the expectations, and there is some responsibility on the
Yeah.
client, but we're going to do everything we can to get you to reach your goals.
Yeah, I think
It's
like when
wonderful.
health and wellness at the age of 30, I think people should start taking health and wellness
Yes.
seriously, right? I mean, people want to live longer and they want to have a better quality of life.
Yeah.
Right, and so proper diet, proper cardio and workout and water intake is important, but there's also other things obviously that we can help. Like you hear, 60 is the new 40.
Yeah.
50 is the new
Yeah.
30.
Absolutely.
Right, and that's what we're here to do. Yeah.
And for people who are out there and they want to get in touch and they want to come in and set up this program, where would they take the first steps to be able to come in here?
So we're obviously on all social media platforms, Forever Young Delray, both on Instagram and also on Facebook. But we are 2023 premier partner and sponsor for the Delray Chamber. And we also are a major donor for their 501c3 education fund.
Amazing.
So we are going to be out at all the events. We're going to be at Delray Affair.
Okay.
So we're really out in the community trying to do some grassroots, partnerships and connections. We are also offering, like anybody that comes in today and tomorrow and Saturday. I talked to Megan with the USTA, and we're going to give some complimentary tennis tickets to any of our patients. So we'll provide that to them as well. But they can get a hold of us. We're right here on the corner of 5th and as you said, Atlantic. So we're very visible.
And lots of parking.
Yeah.
So
I didn't know how important that was.
Oh, and then you're doing contacts and cocktails.
Yes. Next
When
week,
is this?
The 20th, April 20th. And it's going to be here at Forever Young. We're going to be providing some great beverages, some, tapas, and we're going to be giving some amazing raffles away.
Wow.
Contacts and cocktails we love. We've hosted it before a while back, and we had probably 70, 80 people here.
Amazing.
So we really enjoy it. And it's for us to be able to just connect with people in Delray, business owners, to tell them a little about what we do and to offer them some opportunities.
right, when you talk about hormone replacement therapy, a lot of people may look at it and say, well, what are the side effects? So what are the side effects from doing the hormone replacement therapy?
Well, I mean, a biggest misconception is when somebody hears testosterone replacement therapy, right away they think steroid.
Right.
Which we don't deal with here. I mean, a steroid is a foreign chemical to your body, which is something that we don't deal with here.
Okay.
Your body automatically produces testosterone and growth hormones, so that's what we do. So the side effects are very minimal because we're making sure that there are no health risks because we're doing it in a much controlled and scientific way, so to speak. So we're looking at it from our doctor overlooks everything, like I said. So we're just making sure that we're not getting anybody ready for a bodybuilding show. We want everybody just to look and feel better. That's our goal.
Right.
And the major side effect is looking great.
Yes,
and feeling
we all
awesome.
want that side effect. Sign me up for that one.
I mean, he made a good point. It was like, you look good,
Yeah.
you feel good,
Right.
So that's
Absolutely.
also a good thing, and that's why I really wanted to get onto that piece because a lot of people be scared, like, oh, hormone replacement therapy, there has to be a side effect, like what's going to happen?
And when you're doing it with people who know what they're doing too, that makes a difference. It's very different if you're like reading things on the internet and trying to figure out how to do it yourself.
Going down to the little corner store,
Right.
and
Or getting it from who knows where.
Yeah.
You come in here, you have professionals that know what they're doing, are excited to help you look and feel better, and give back to the community. I think that's a huge part of what you guys do and what makes you special is how much you care. You are giving back to these different organizations.
What is your leading service right now? What's that one service that a majority of people are coming in for?
To be honest, it's a toss-up between the aesthetics and the hormones.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, the young ladies want to come in and have the
Yeah.
fillers.
Especially in South Florida. Especially in South Florida. Let's be real. You guys are vain. Like, people in Florida want to be beautiful. Like, you leave, I feel like, and I have a store around the corner, and a lady came in, she's like, everyone down here is so pretty. And I was like, well, we have a lot of people who can help.
Yeah.
You look and feel your best here.
Yeah,
Send them over here.
Yeah, so
Marissa she says the same thing.
it's an even split. I mean, aesthetics versus hormone replacement. However, the weight loss programs that we've been offering for about 6-7 months now, because our patients have been getting radical results.
Yeah.
The referrals have been pretty incredible, and that business has been growing. So that's been a very, very, very big growth factor in the last 6 months. Yeah.
Amazing. And I think it is also important how you are when you're seeing an uptick in something, you're looking into new things and continuously improving what you can offer people, because that's what everyone wants, is the newest and greatest, and you're finding it, which is very important.
Yes. And so if somebody, what's your website? So people may want to go on and take a look at
Oh,
the
they're
website.
going
look at
to.
it. Look at
They're
all of the
gonna.
services. Some people probably not right now opening up another screen right there.
So you can go to foreveryoung.com, the number 4, everyoung.com,
Okay.
and then you'll hit the location page for Delray and you'll find us.
And you said they can come in as a free consultation, right? They just come in and talk about whatever their personal goals may be.
Yeah.
And you guys will put together a program, you know, and
And with the first time that they're here, we'll also do what's called an in-body assessment.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a very high-tech machine where it actually takes the body weight, the body fat percentage, your
Oh,
weight
wow.
distribution to right to left, your total water level. So just off that alone, that's our great starting point. So where, you know, what your goals are, so we can really, you know, help you get there.
Oh, that's amazing. So it's not guesswork, guys. They're going to figure it out the right way and help you achieve those goals that maybe you've been trying to do on your own for a few years and can't manage.
nah, that sounds really
That's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
You're changing lives here, inside and out.
I know, and it could do a lot, especially for people's confidence and things of that
Absolutely.
nature. So I know
Yep.
that's really big.
Yeah.
Very much needed service.
Is there anything else that you want to make sure people know?
I mean, we have a really busy calendar coming up with the city of Delray, obviously, and for us, we're also going to be starting opening Mondays for aesthetics as well, which we typically haven't
nice.
been, so we're excited about that. But definitely follow us on social media. We have a lot of events, we have a lot of specials. We look at preventative care as well, so people that feel good and feel great, still the ability to come in, get an IV,
Yeah.
you know, get some vitamins, things like that. So we're all about just, you know, helping and giving back.
It's wonderful.
Awesome.
Well,
Thank
we're
you guys
lucky to
very
have you
much.
here in
And thank you
Delray
for
Beach.
hosting us here today.
Yes,
Dallas.
thank you. Beautiful
very
place
good.
to.
Anytime you want to come back.
And then they have bagels.
Yes.
So then I definitely need to come back and talk about all the things. Well,
All right, fellas, thank you very
so
much.
much. What a wonderful place. So many wonderful people in this town that are helping everybody look
I
and feel
agree.
their best.
I totally agree. And then also at the same time that they're even being put out in the community as well. So that's one of the big things. Like they're helping out with the tennis tournament. You know,
Yes.
they're doing different things with that.
Yeah.
Even speaking of not the tennis tournament, the UST event coming
Yeah.
up. There's also another event taking place at the tennis center on April 29th.
There's always something cool happening there.
So the Lotus Festival.
Yes.
You're talking about, you're going old school here.
yes.
Ice Cube, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Lisa. I mean, this is going to be, who else was it? Color Me Bad. You
Oh
know?
my gosh,
Two
what a-
live-
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Johnny Quest presents Lotus.
This gentleman here.
So listen, they've said, you know what? We're going to let you go ahead and make some introductions and get on the stage at this concert.
Yes.
I don't know why they did that.
Because you're full of personality. Remember the
But-
guy who gets in trouble for talking? Very good at
This will
very
be
good
like
at
one of
hosting.
the first. I don't know any other concerts that's actually been at the tennis center.
I
This
don't
is gonna
either.
be- This
This is going to be really cool.
You know, so this is the Lotus Festival. We actually have a little clip too that we can show you guys.
Ooh, let's see.
Yeah.
Street knowledge.
Johnny Quest presents Lotus Music Festival. Saturday, April 29th, Delray Beach Tennis Center. Performing live, Ice Cube.
Straight out of Compton is a crazy brother named Ice Cube. From the stupid dope gang with an attitude. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Today was a good day.
Bone Thugs and Harmony. Lisa. Two Live Crew. JJ Fad. Color Me Bad. Hosted by Brian Austin Green. Lotus Music Festival. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
Damn, that was dope.
Well, I can't wait. It's going to be a blast.
I know it will be a blast. I mean, you have DJ Johnny Quest.
He's amazing.
Yeah,
He's a legend.
He gets the crowd hype, man, with his DJ skills, you know. So and he'll actually be on the show next Wednesday to
I
talk
can't wait to see him
even
again.
more about that event.
Last time we saw him, we were painting in the garden with mustaches.
Yes,
you
we
remember?
were.
That was
Yes,
fun.
we were.
It'll be
Yep.
fun to have him back. But also, speaking of fun, we told you they're generous here. So if you like and comment, they're going to be giving away $25 gift certificates from Forever Young.
Like and comment. because
Like
it's live
and
right now.
comment.
Just
do it
hit,
now.
Hit the thumbs up.
Do it because you can get a $25 gift certificate to come here.
Make a little comment at the bottom. Say, I want my 25.
Exactly. You say, yes, I want to look and feel forever
Yes,
young.
yes.
And you may win. I mean, how generous.
Yes.
I need
very
to.
generous.
Does it count if I like and comment, guys? Because I want to come in
find
and get
my
that
phone.
gift
I can go ahead and
certificate.
do it too.
Well, we're going to go get our consultations while we're here.
Yes. No, I think that machine that he said he can put you, I want to do it.
I'm scared to go on that. I don't want. Jamel can go in there and find out those numbers. I'm gonna erase some things in
I
there.
want to check it out.
Well, this is such a great show, such a great weekend, and our beautiful town.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And what we want you guys to do is have a great Delray Day. Yes. Peace. Hold on.
I invite you to join me at the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce because here we're all about community. With like-minded people and businesses, the Chamber will help your business grow, and you get to connect with people that will become your best friends. Weekly events give you ample opportunities to learn alongside talented professionals. At the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce, we are better together. Become a member at delraybeach.com.